Suzanne and Carrie obviously aren't here, so you guys can speak freely. Do you guys actually see what a client would think when they walk in?
There's not much professionalism in here at all.
But it's been set by example from our bosses.
What is Suzanne like as an owner?
She laughs everything off.
I mean, as you said yesterday, stop looking at your daughter for, I think, an answer or help, but that's Suzanne.
Yeah, that's
Always.
all she does. Suzanne's just all over the place. She's kind of a hot mess.
Is Suzanne responsible?
Definitely not.
You're all laughing, so.
Go talk to Kari about it. She'll figure it out, is usually the answer.
Why do you think Kari came to work here?
I think it was to help Suzanne. I think she was in over her head and needed it. I don't think this is Kari's dream career, to be working for her mom, and I think she's unhappy that she's at the salon, but if she left, Suzanne would go under.
It's a lot that she has to handle when Suzanne's not taking anything.
So tell me, who is disciplining you in here? Is it Kari?
If there is any discipline, yeah.
But it sounds like Suzanne has no authority in this salon.
Not really.
When Suzanne told me that she was sleeping in the salon, that was surreal for me. I have never, ever seen anything like that.
It's something that is not talked about.
Even Kari doesn't talk about it. Like, she just says, I don't know.
Look, I get it. It has to be embarrassing for Kari.
Probably is, I'm sure.
And it has to be embarrassing for Suzanne.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it sounds like Suzanne's in total denial, and there comes a point that you need to take responsibility. To me, you guys have to take responsibility for that as well. It's not one-sided.
Absolutely.
And I honestly hope that the quality of the work is better than the unprofessional behaviour in here. Because if it isn't, we have a real problem. I'm going to bring in some models, and Suzanne and Kari are going to join us, and I will assess your work.
Hello, how are you? For Joni?
Yeah, Laura.
You brought in that picture for me?
Yeah.
Is that about the length that you would like your hair?
No, I do want my hair to kind of keep its length. I actually want to go a little darker, but you know, I want maybe some
more layers put in your hair.
Kind of like a beachy flow.
Absolutely. I can do that for you.
Is that it? That's the goods?
Yes.
It's you asking her the questions. Do you blow dry your hair? Do you use products in your hair?
Right.
They're the questions that you need to know so that you can do the right haircut for her. Do you understand the purpose of the consultation and the questions that I'm asking?
Yep, that was very thorough.
Do you want the option to leave some length that you can tuck?
I like it short. I don't want to have to worry about putting anything behind my
Okay,
ears.
but just a slight sideburn, almost like she has. Do you think?
Yeah.
Have you ever had your hair this short before?
No.
Okay. You know, if you start peeling the client's hair away like this, the client actually gets a visual of what she looks like with shorter hair.
Yep.
To make sure that she's comfortable. It's quite a dramatic change.
Okay.
What's your usual makeup routine?
I really don't wear much makeup.
So maybe something really basic. I'm guessing you want to spend less than 5 minutes on your face.
I want to get like underneath here. That's like
Yep,
the main part.
see that? Okay, I'll get started.
If a client comes in and gets their makeup done, you say to them, where are you going? First question.
Yeah, true. That's true.
Where are you
So
going
true.
today? Why are you here?
Right.
Okay, and you need to do a little more of this.
Okay.
Okay, you can get started.
It's super nerve-wracking having Tabatha stand there and watch you. I know what to do when to do it.
Given that Carrie seems to be taking the majority of the responsibility for this business, I wanted to sit down with her and talk about Suzanne. Yesterday when I came in and I started pointing things out to Suzanne and discovering her closet and discovering like plastic containers with underwear and stuff.
Right.
I mean, do you think it's okay?
No, but it's become kind of the norm, so you don't think about it as much anymore.
Does it embarrass you?
Maybe a little.
I don't really tell people that my mom lives in the salon.
But I do wish my mom was more stable.
So she was in trouble and you came in to help and then you stayed as manager. The staff talked about that you definitely have made a lot of improvements coming into the salon, and all of the staff unanimously said that you were more responsible than Suzanne.
She does put a lot of the responsibility on me, so I've kind of taken that role.
Do you resent that though?
Yeah, sometimes.
Did you want to grow up and work in a hairdressing salon?
Not Specifically, no.
Out of curiosity, what would Carrie's dream be?
I really enjoy yoga. I'd probably do
Be like a
more
yoga
with that.
instructor or something?
Yeah, I've thought about it.
It's like the deep-seated dream in the back of the mind.
Yeah.
Your mother needs to take some responsibility so that you can do what you want to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
My problem is, how do we get her to do it?
If we talk to her about it, that would help.
Okay. It's going to be a very long week, and I need you to help me so that I can help your mum, because I truly do want to.
Okay.
Carrie seems pretty mature for her age, and she's trying to fix her mum's business. But Suzanne isn't setting any kind of example for her staff. So what are you doing? Just loitering?
Yes.
Why don't you talk to your client? You keep looking at everyone like they're going to come and save you. There's no rescuing.
I could stand by your side, but I don't know if I'm in your way.
I'm not scolding you.
That's what it feels like.
I'm just telling you what I would do.
But then you're saying, well, I'm standing back here. What are you just doing? Lurking back here? And I'm like, well, exactly at this point, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
I don't know why you're getting so upset
I'm getting
about it.
upset because you're coming across to me like, Suzanne, what are you doing just lurking back here?
I asked a question.
But you said it in that way to me, though.
I didn't say it in any way. When Suzanne is challenged, she acts like a petulant child. And I hate children. I'm not reprimanding you, I'm not scolding you, I'm not punishing you. It was a straight up question. I mean, there's no need to get so defensive with me.
Okay, well, maybe I'm just a little nervous right now. When Tabatha is in my face being like, you're doing this wrong and you're doing that wrong, I'm just like, back up.
It's like an oil.
Nope, it's silicone based.
Did you put any alcohol on your hands?
Yes, I did.
Because I know you like to drink it. I wanted to make sure that you like to put it on your hands as well.
I do, I'm good. Yes, Tabatha is a bitch. Hello, I'm Tabatha and I need to get laid.
Do you cross-check your haircuts?
Not every haircut, probably not.
When was the last time you took any sort of class or had any
It's
kind
been
of
a
education?
really long time.
Well, look, what's a really long time?
For sure, since I've started here, I haven't had any.
So you've not had any education in 10 years?
No.
There are manufacturer classes that are free from distributors and things. What it comes down to is the experience that the client gets, and that experience is them loving everything. And the biggest portion of that is the hair. And that's what makes you money. It's the quality of the work that you put out.
I see your point.
Here's the thing. I don't feel like she's got any colour. Like, I don't feel like she's got enough glossiness to her lip. She could still have a pop more colour to her cheeks. Does it wow me? No.
Okay.
And I want to be wowed.
This is Minnesota. This is not New York, frickin' LA, Chicago. What the do you want? A bunch of whores running around the state? I don't think so.
See how this line is running through here? It looks like it's really heavy, yeah? So if it's softened down, it'll break that line down so it just melts.
I do take criticism hard because I don't get critiqued. Like, Suzanne doesn't critique us.
Look how much I removed, but the length is still there.
So it was like a slap in the face, but like a good slap in the face, because I know that I need it.
Again, they're details, but the details are what makes the work wow. Was it lazy work? Yes, it was. Carrie, you can discipline staff on rules, but Suzanne, you're the hairdresser.
Right.
So you have to make sure that you have a standard of work and that someone keeps your staff to that standard. What are you all so quiet for?
I'm only nervous for one thing.
What's that?
I have on open-toe shoes.
Do you actually not own any closed-toed shoes?
Actually, I really don't. I did make an effort and go out 10:30 at night and buy a pair. They are in my bag, but they hurt.
I don't mess around. Rules are rules. They're there for a reason.
All right, I'll put the shoes on.
All right. I heard a lot yesterday from Aisha about the Beyond experience. What do you guys understand that brand to be?
She wants Beyond Hair to be known all over.
High-end, multicultural salon.
Yesterday, it was insane. If I'm coming to a high-end salon, I shouldn't have to listen to you all shout across the salon. I shouldn't have to wait because you're triple booked. Shall I keep going? Is this a professional atmosphere?
No.
That's Bougetto.
Do tell.
You have your ghetto side, which is basically what you saw yesterday, and then you have your bougie side. Some of us are a little snooty. We're straddling the fence. We're bougie sometimes, and we're ghetto sometimes, and when we meet, we're Bougetto.
Is Aisha straddling the fence as well?
Oh, she's Bougetto to the 10th power. Her picture is right next to it in the dictionary.
Tell me what Aisha is like as a boss.
She's Miss DeVille to me. She's
Miss
Cruella
DeVille.
DeVille to me. Aisha is a B-I-T-C-H, capital letters, period, exclamation point.
Like she's schizophrenic, like she got more than one personality.
She PMSs 30 days out of the month.
Some of the things that she does, I couldn't imagine treating other people that way.
She did tell me yesterday that her mother passed away recently. Do you think she's even had time to like grieve the passing of her mom?
No.
She hasn't taken time to even digest it. She just keeps on going.
Aisha definitely hasn't taken the time to grieve over her mother's death. She hasn't taken any time off of that at all.
And Diana, you're the manager.
Right.
Tell me what your responsibility as being the salon manager is.
Pretty much just to make sure that the clients are cared for, the stylists have what they need. However, I haven't been given the okay to implement any filing, records keeping.
So you're not allowed to do your
to
job. I understand that Aisha is not setting an example, but you all need to be professional as well. You all need to up your game. And I'm concerned about the work in here. So I'm going to bring in models so that I can assess your work today.
Time to be uncomfortable.
Yesterday, I heard an earful from Aisha about the Beyond brand.
Welcome to Beyond Hair.
So now I want to see if the work lives up to a high standard.
How are you? How's your day going?
Okay, do you have any scalp issues? Are you dry?
It flakes up.
After we relax you, since you are dry and you do flake, I'm gonna give you a deep conditioner. Then after that, we'll do your cut and we'll pretty much go from there.
You're so mellow and professional.
Yeah, well, this is a new client.
Yeah, but you should do what you just did
all the time
with every client.
You're right.
Now, are you natural or are you relaxed?
Natural.
Are we going to freshen up your color?
Yes.
Okay.
Like the color that she has.
Okay. Why don't I shampoo you and, you know, get a better look at the texture of hair that you have.
Okay, she's bringing in a photograph of something that is short, so I would ask your client, have you ever had your hair that short before?
No.
Because then she'll know how active her curl is when it's short, how to maintain it at home.
Okay.
I mean, you told me that you were the hair doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And that's part of being, I guess, a hair doctor, making sure that you pick up on what clients are saying.
I do.
Speaking to Aisha, her vision is getting ethnic clients in and being able to service the hair with this Beyond system that she has, but no one seems to be really clear what that is.
Beyond the blow dry.
So Aisha was never really clear with you guys of what the Beyond brand was.
Right, so you have a bunch of girls that can blow dry and flat iron really well. That's it.
So, ladies, I hear that part of the Beyond brand is this specific blow dry and flat iron that you do in the salon. Is that true?
Yes.
If a shampoo and blow dry are the cornerstones of the Beyond brand, I need to see if the assistants even know what they're doing. So I'm giving them a model to work on. What I want you to do is get your model ready, shampooed, and then start blow drying for me. Okay?
Yes.
All right.
It made me excited when Tabatha told me and Janessa that we had to do a client because I'm always assisting the other stylists. Aisha doesn't let me do hair.
These shoes are really cutting up my feet, and I want to be able to be comfortable to walk on the floor.
I wouldn't know anything about shoes that weren't the most comfortable things at all, but I wear them every day and I work in them.
I understand the rule, but I just...
Suck it up.
I just rolled my eyes. Just because Tabatha wants to wear some big hoe-ass shoes and be okay with it doesn't mean that I have to.
Oh, Lord. You okay? Let me wipe your face.
The cap wasn't on the bottle tightly like it should have been.
Let's start all over
Put it
again
on our
and do
scalp
that
this time.
beyond experience. Dumping scalp protector all over your client's face is not a high-end experience. And from what I've seen, this Beyond brand is a disaster. Can I show you something? So you're flat ironing horizontally, but it's hard to get these little baby hairs.
We didn't learn how to get the
Alright, so
around
I'm
the
gonna show
perimeter
you.
yet. Okay.
All right, I'm trying to teach you something.
Okay.
If I sit my tail comb right against the scalp like that, I'm preventing from burning the scalp. I'm also smoothing out the hair. Nakira's giving me an attitude, and it seems like she doesn't want to learn. And that's a problem when she's finishing clients. Were you using your phone?
I was just checking if I got any messages.
No phones on the salon floor, okay? Give me your phone till the end of the day. Thank you.
This is considered the floor.
Have you taken anyone's phone before, if you've seen them on the phone?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, here you go, here's Belle's phone. If she can't follow the rules, there are consequences.
Something about this that I'm not really...
Because I can pull it down some.
Like, just loosen it up a little bit so it's not so stiff.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's much better.
I see a big difference. It does look younger.
It's just learning how to texturize the hair properly and how to loosen it up so it doesn't look so stiff.
Thank you, Tabatha.
So I'm just creating a little texture in her hair, make it look a little forward.
Why are you doing it like this? Were you just grabbing it and like whacking into the ends like that?
That's just a technique that I use.
You know, I haven't seen that kind of technique before, but all I'm seeing now is pieces like this that are not connected. I mean, look how short this is.
Well, I don't know what you want me to say. You want me to
I'm trying to
say-
help you. I'm trying to like
just
show you what.
communicating with you.
There was no rhyme or reason to Aisha's haircut, but unlike some of her staff, Aisha didn't seem very open to learning a new technique.
I won't say anything. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know what? Forget it. Do what you want. So you like it?
I love it.
Okay.
And you added like body and like I mean not body but volume.
So did you girls learn something today?
Yes.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's the first smile I've actually seen on you, Nakira. You don't normally smile.
No.
You can say that there's a Beyond shampoo and a Beyond blow dry and a technique for that, but if you don't have clients coming in to get that, there's nothing. And if you want to have a high-end salon, every single client walks out looking spectacular, and that's honestly what you guys have to work on if you want to be successful. It's wow work. That's what will put this place on the map and what will keep your doors open. So why don't you tell me about Pat as an owner?
She's a very loving and caring person.
She loves for people to come in and feel comfortable.
You're the manager, Tracy, correct?
Yes.
What do you guys think of Tracy as a manager?
Speak up. I don't, go ahead.
There's times when she needs a little bit more backbone.
I don't think she's a real effective manager because I think she doesn't want to overstep her boundaries with Pat.
I don't know what they are sometimes.
And look, I have to tell you, Tracy, as a manager, you have to set a standard. You really need proper attire. It is about looking like you've put effort into yourself and then you're putting effort into clients.
I respect what you're saying, but I don't know that I will come out of shorts.
Well, I know you will, because it's my salon for the week. So tomorrow, no shorts. Tracy looks like a 5-year-old dressed her. Shorts, sneakers, and a t-shirt are not professional attire for a salon manager. How long have you been here, Tracy?
16 years.
So you were here with a lot of the people that actually left during the walkout?
Yes.
So some of you have been here longer and then some of you were the new group?
Exactly.
Pat told me that the staff had been with her for 20 years.
Yes.
That's a long time.
A very long time.
Why did they walk out?
It started when we came aboard here.
It was not taken well. One of the comments was, it's just not fun here anymore.
How did Pat take it?
She was a mess.
Devastated.
Couldn't even mention a name without her crying.
But it also has to affect all of you. How do you all feel?
We're trying to keep her up and try to lift her out of the hole.
It sounds like none of you have all discussed the walkout
No.
and how to pick up the pieces and go ahead.
Exactly.
Pat has never just sat down with everybody and discussed the walkout. She's very hurt. It hurt all of us.
Tell me what it's done for the reputation of the salon.
They're going around telling everybody that Pat's crazy.
Out here on a Monday, the lady says, oh, is Pat's hair shop still here? We heard it was closed down.
Wow.
This town's small and it talks. Douglasville's a small knit community. Everybody knows everybody else's business. Everybody knows everybody.
Pat told me that this was a Southern beauty shop.
She calls it the Twisted Steel Magnolias.
Well, she's twisted. We're the Steel Magnolias.
Yeah.
Really? And I noticed yesterday there's big age variety of clients that come into this salon.
From little bitty babies all the way to 90-something-year-old ladies.
And I saw some old school services yesterday. To see roller sets and to see back combing, some of that truly is a lost art.
That's what's great about this shop, because we do have all that coming in, but we need more.
Honestly, you have to do younger clients as well to be able to build this business back up and get new people in here. So today I'm going to bring in some models who want great, modern, fresh looks. And I want all of you to show me your work. Hi, how are you? Who's doing your hair today? Pat. Pat.
I'm Pam, nice to meet you.
You can help take clients back for me instead of standing there in the corner.
Well, I didn't know what you would want me to do. I'm pretty nervous around Tabatha. Just the way Tabatha looks at you, I don't know. There's just something about her eyes that are just, they scare me.
How long has it been since you had a trim?
About 2 years ago.
Have you thought about color? Maybe to jazz it up a little bit?
I want to do some. I don't know.
Maybe, do you like the highlights you see?
I haven't done anything to it, so.
So I'm wide open. We can do what we want to do.
Pat.
Yes.
You have to let your client answer. When's the last time that you did a proper consultation?
Proper consultation? I haven't done a consultation in a long time. You know, you get complacent with your customers of 28 years.
You're wanting to go with like a reddish brown color?
Yeah, I'd really like that.
Okay. We can, you could get away with doing like a reddish brown for your base and maybe bring in just a larger crown full over it. What,
Are you nervous?
I'm very nervous.
When you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. There's no need to lose your mind all of a sudden and start speaking gibberish instead of English.
Right.
How long have you been hairdressing?
4 or 5 years.
Which one is it, 4 or 5?
For 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
Yes, I'm sorry.
See, even that wasn't clear.
No, I know.
It was like 4 or 5, 4 or 5, 4 or 5.
Are you real comfortable with where the style is? Because it's got the shorter on one side, the longer on the other.
That's fine.
Good. You will be losing some length.
You seem nervous to do it.
That style can be very
Okay,
drastic.
but here's the thing. She's not freaked out. She wants her hair cut. You're freaked out.
Because I've seen people in the past that thought they did, and then when they saw it, they were
Right,
like,
but
oh.
you know, she's fashion forward, she's cool, she's got the picture and she wants it. So it's a conversation of how asymmetric would you like it and how short may I take the back? Okay?
Thank you.
What's going on? What are you doing?
I was just thinking about something that would make that a little bit different too.
You just wanted to experiment and try something new?
Right. She had said something about highlighting, maybe through here.
Balayage or something?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know how to do balayage?
I bet that a lot of them haven't heard of that.
I thought Sudania was trying to explain a French highlighting technique, but Sudania actually had no idea what balayage was. Michelle, do you know what balayage is?
That's where you do an all-over color on the roots, and then you pull the same root color through the ends. No?
No. Leslie?
Take a section of the hair and you tease it a little at the root and then put your color on.
Okay, 2 different answers. Sabra?
It's a freehand painting technique for foiling the hair.
Ding, 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 ding. 3 strikes until we found someone that knew what balayage was. The young stylists are green and the older stylists are complacent. Everyone in this salon needs more education on current techniques. You're doing highlights?
Yeah, just some low lights, but watching it real close.
But you're making it lighter?
Right, but barely.
It's still a highlight because
We're lifting.
Pat is misusing the term lowlights. And after 31 years in the business, I would assume she knows the difference between a lowlight and a highlight.
Even if they have darker hair, they say, I don't want blonde.
Just because it's a highlight doesn't mean it has to be blonde.
I guess I was more or less like reassuring her when I was saying that.
Yeah, but you can reassure her and still use the correct hairdressing vocabulary.
Okay.
All Mandy seemed to do all day was stand around staring into space. Come back to me, Mandy, come back to me. Where you lightened it, why did you not put the red back through to make sure?
This was actually her natural growth or whatever.
Okay, right here. That's not her natural colour. Her natural colour can't be an inch away from a scalp.
Right.
Sudania literally forgot or didn't know to colour the underneath of her client's hair. So obviously, you need to work on your colour application.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's not as edgy as the picture.
Why?
Because I did truly misunderstand about the little pieces here.
You know, when you're doing young styles, people don't want their hair backcombed.
This has just got product that does that.
Yeah, but that feel, it's too heavy and it feels old-fashioned. And now everyone likes that flowy kind of thing, right? That just feels more modern and it feels more fashion-forward. She's walking out looking mumsy and she walked in looking cool. I think the colour looks great.
Well, thank you.
It looks just sun-kissed, which is nice, and I know you wanted something natural.
Yes.
But you need to use proper terminology when you consult with your client.
Yes.
All of you are stuck in your ways, but the only way you learn is through education, and complacency is the kiss of death. Tell me what Bridget's like as a boss.
She doesn't run a tight ship, I would say.
She is pretty easygoing.
I don't know if I'd use that word easygoing.
What word would you use?
She reacts usually pretty sarcastic.
So what kind of message does that send to you?
You don't take her serious.
You don't take her serious?
She yells and then laughs and then that's it. Nobody gets in trouble. That's why people keep doing what they're doing, because there's no consequences for our actions.
Bridget seemed passive-aggressive at times and snarky. I would assume it doesn't make any of you do the best that you can when you're spoken to that way.
Yep.
And yesterday, I actually heard Bridget called you a retard.
Yikes. It's embarrassing. I have to just walk away so I don't cry in front of clients. I just want to be a hairdresser, and I just feel like I'm everybody's bitch. And it really upsets me.
Tell me about Peggy's role in the salon. I heard that Peggy cleans.
She's usually non-stop.
She's not being paid.
She thinks she's helping Bridget. Yeah.
But Bridget has a full staff.
She's at the end of a rope with most things, especially.
So tell me about Chelsea's role.
She was a receptionist.
Is it working with Chelsea up there? No? Paige, you have something to say.
You are the eyes and ears up there, so when I walk up and say, you know, is my next client here, and she doesn't know. I don't know how she doesn't know, so that's where I have a little bit of a frustration.
Does it ever come up with Bridget? Have you guys ever told Bridget
you
that
cannot
Chelsea's...
do that.
You can't have that conversation.
She will be so angry. Bridget is very protective of her daughter, so we all try to just distance ourselves.
Bridget needs to lead from a place of high expectations and of positivity. That brings out the best in people. And today, I want to see your best. So I'm bringing in some models so that I can assess your work. And Darian and Rachel, you guys are licensed hairdressers?
Yeah.
I have brought in models for you as well.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I need to see how close you are to getting behind the chair and what you need to help you both.
How are you?
Good, how are
Who are you here for?
Hi, Gen C.
Gen C.
Well, I'll go get her for you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Every time a client walks in, Joyce is all over it.
Yeah.
And you just sit here.
Thank you.
We don't have a very good, like telling each other who should go get each stylist.
Well, you should. I don't let my receptionist sit down. They are not sitting in a nice comfy chair like this.
Okay. For us to have no chairs, I mean, it was kind of hard because my feet just really hurt.
I'm gonna have a seat right here.
I want to do like an ombre color, and I don't want golden like that. I want it more like beigey blonde.
This isn't really beige to me. This is more of like, you know, a yellowy blonde.
Here's the thing. It may not be beige to you, but you're a hairdresser. To a client, it could be green, could be blue. The conversation is, well, how do you feel about this color? Do you like the lightness of it? Is there anything you'd like to change from it? Not to correct her of what she feels the tone is.
So what were you thinking about today?
I wanted to do a long bob, like my shoulder.
So you don't want it as short as your shortest layer?
No.
Okay, how do you do your hair? Do you blow dry with a round brush? Do you flat iron it?
Yeah, I do both.
So you're thinking like your length right here?
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay.
How do you think you did?
I think I did okay. I mean, I feel like consultations aren't as bad, like, if you have good communication.
That's what a consultation is. It's all about communication.
Thank
Good
you.
job. What's going on?
She's gonna fluff my feathers.
There is no fluffing feathers.
You can't fluff my feathers, Kat.
Are you serious?
I
But please tell me you're not serious.
wanted to get my feathers fluffed today, and Tabatha saw me right away, so I knew that I was in big trouble right there.
What do you want? Your feathers fluffed?
Yeah. Because they're
When,
like...
now?
Yes, now. Exactly my point.
Just making sure they weren't falling out.
I don't really care if they fall out.
I'm gonna get back to work and clean up my cups.
So what are you doing?
I'm putting the darker color up a couple inches, and then I'm making the bottom all blonde.
I need Bridget to understand how her negative attitude affects her employees. So I'm giving her a taste of her own medicine. At least she doesn't look like a Bloody Mary today.
She's gonna look like a butterfly.
I wouldn't want to look like a butterfly, I just want to look like I had really fabulous hair. Hopefully this shows her that if she manages her staff negatively, it affects their work too. Whose blow dry are you cleaning?
Bridget's.
Well, she can clean it herself. She's a responsible stylist. You are an enabler. Peggy is a great mum, but she has to stop doing everything for Bridget and her staff. So you finished applying the colour?
Yes.
Okay, so why don't you come with me for a couple of minutes? I'd like to talk to you.
Okay.
Jason clearly has some issues that are making him unprofessional in the salon, and I need to find out why he's behaving this way. Jason.
Tabatha.
I mean, I hear that you turn up late, you turn up to work disheveled, and you'll take a power nap and not out for a few minutes. I mean, honestly, what's going on?
I just have a lot of stress, that's all. I have an 8-year-old son and I have a 9-month-old daughter. I mean, you know, I'm a terrible sleeper and I'll take something, you know, at nighttime, a sleeping aid or something. It just makes me drowsy during the day.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter.
Well, I mean, I guess Klonopin really isn't a sleeping aid either.
Are you going to a doctor to take it?
No. You know, it's recreational, I guess you could say. Because it's every once in a while. I mean, you know, it's not every day.
You're telling me more than you've told Bridget.
Absolutely.
You seem like you could be a decent hairdresser. You just need to get your shit together.
You're right.
I mean, what are we going to do about it?
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna give you my word.
So swear on your daughter and look me in the eye.
I swear on my daughter I won't take any more pills. I want to do the right thing there, and I got a lot of things I got to do to keep myself straight in the salon. I'm not going to get high the night before work. I don't want to lose my job.
You did a nice job with your blow dry, and especially given the fact that you don't do a lot of hair cutting in here, you did a really good job on your haircut.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Rachel did a good haircut. She was thorough, she listened to her client, and she cared. She's the kind of young hairdresser I would hire into my salon. Why are you sitting down again?
I don't know. I really want to move this chair. Can I move it?
Move it. Absolutely. I think we should move it out.
Okay. I've been doing this for like 5 years, so I'm good at it, and the clients love me, and my mom's never, ever, ever had to say anything to me.
What do you think, Bridget?
I like the blonde. I know, I had to create that and then make that because she wanted some blonde pieces in there.
Really? I mean, while Bridget was working, I intentionally gave her negative feedback, and clearly that's impacted her work. It was one of the most atrocious colour applications I've ever seen. I want you to tell me what the excuse is.
There isn't any excuse.
Okay.
I did get distracted by having Tabatha be in there. There's nothing I could do.
Overall, there is a lack of leadership in here. You like someone setting a bar for you and saying, this is what I expect from you, go up there. Look, I actually gave you today the same kind of feedback that I saw you give your staff yesterday. I was sarcastic, I was negative, and I was a defeatist. I mean, how did it make you feel?
I was a little aggravated.
Rachel, why are you so happy?
Because instead of making me feel like crap, it was positive criticism. I'm proud of myself.
Good, you should be.